Starting the live broadcast should take 10 seconds. All right, we should be good. Comments. They should pop up here, I guess. Whew, that took a little longer than planned. We're doing live broadcasts. We just got off Facebook. I didn't know I went for an hour on Facebook. So is anyone there? You let me know in the chat section. Well, we got one. Who's there? What's her name?
Jenna Durnall.
Jenna Durnall. Jenna, I'm going to send you some awesome trim, okay? My camera woman's writing down your name, Jenna Durnall. We're going to send you some of this awesome trim here from Fabric Hut. You're going to be able to trim your tree. Hopefully you get it in time for Christmas. If not, you can trim it next year. All right, so for anybody watching, welcome to the Dad Sew's Christmas Fabric Haul live giveaway. We were on Facebook.com/DadSews. Now we're on YouTube.com/DadSews. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram. You guessed it, at Dad Sews. So this is Fabric Hut. They just launched their new website this week. It's been updated, upgraded, fabrichut.com. And anything you see me talk about today, you can go to dadsews.fabrichut.com and you'll be able to see those specific items. I'm sure we're going to miss some stuff. They can't put the whole store up there, but I'm going to try to spotlight just a couple things. Like I said, we did an hour-long video on Facebook. You can check that out at facebook.com/dadsews. The video's up, so you'll be able to see it and comment. This is the Juki section. My wife is laughing at something here.
Ashley Gonzalez Romo said, I thought it wasn't working. I was panicking.
Ashley was freaking out. Yes, it's working. The first app was not working. Streaming onto YouTube Live is a lot harder than people realize. So usually I have a super sweet DSLR filming us and HD cameras at the Dad Sew Studios, but we're using cell phones here, so we'll see what happens.
People might want to try refreshing since it took us a while. A couple people say their screen is frozen on black and yellow. That says Dad Sews.
If your screen is frozen, I don't know what to do. Try refreshing. It seems to be filming now, right? It does say it's filming. So try to refresh. This is a new app that we're trying out. We tried out a different app last night to test everything. Worked great, but now not so much this morning. So it's touch and go. It's technology. This is the Juki section at Fabric Hut. And the cool thing about Fabric Hut is they are an official licensed Juki dealer. Juki is a Japanese company that makes all of their stuff just as well as those cars we know and love and rely on. And that means they make machines like this gigantic quilting machine that are oilless, or you don't have to oil the parts because it has separate parts to keep all of the nasty bits of fabric and dust from getting into the oiled gears. Everything is separate, so it lasts for years and years and years. It's low maintenance, and it's actually very low priced because compared to the same quality model by different dealers, this is the best price, and you can only get Juki from licensed dealers, and fabrichut.com is one. So if you go to dadsews.fabrichut.com, you'll see some of the machines that we've been showcasing on the site this year, and also some of the fabrics that we're looking at. We're going to walk by the trim section right now, and we're going to go over to upholsteries because I didn't really cover that in the Facebook video. And maybe you'll even see Stephanie over here making kind of questionable faces at me.
I'm trying to be nice, but it's rough with this one.
CC Van Dyke said sad to go to work. Jamie Ferris and Ramona Kent said watching at work. Well, don't get fired. I mean, I'm awesome, but I'm not worth it. The fabric, maybe that's worth it. Okay, we're going to look at some of the upholstery here. I'm going to get off the camera and just kind of roll you through, show you some of the awesome upholstery section they have here at Fabric Hut. Somebody said, yay, I got it. Thank you, ladies. I guess maybe stuff wasn't working out for you, and now it is, so that's good. I can chat, but I don't see anything but Dad Sew's banner. Sorry, Ramona. This is the app we have working right now, so there we go. There's some of the zipper sections here at Fabric Hut, and here are some more of the upholstery items. Somebody says click out of the video and back in, Ramona. So there you go. I would die to get a Juki sewing machine. I am not giving away any Jukis today. I'm sorry. They're all mine. All of the Jukis are for me. Here again is some of the awesome fabric for upholstery. There's vinyl in the back. This is the largest in-stock selection of vinyl there is, period. Somebody asked a question, chicken. I don't know what chicken means, but have fun with that, Sarah. I need chicken cotton. Michael Van Bonk, not giving away a Juki. I know it's Van Bank, Michael. I'm not going to say it any differently. I refuse. Somebody has to go. Buy Starlight Farm. BY Starlight Farm. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry you had to go. We'll send you out some fabric. We just wrote down your name. We're going to send you out something. And you'll be excited to get it because it's free fabric from Dad Sews and FabricHut.com. Well, we're about to go by a window here. Look at this beautiful fabric. Suede, 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 somebody said. Yes, Stacy, they have suede. Hopefully Fabric Hut is watching the video so they can answer any questions like they did on Facebook, but they are super busy. Okay, so all right, we're gonna walk through here. I'm gonna show everybody knits. Everybody on Facebook is knit crazy. So we're gonna look one more time at the knit section. We did that on the Facebook video. You can check that out. But we're gonna go to knits right now. All right, here we go. All right, here are some of the awesome knits that we have. I'm gonna let my camera person step in here and show you some of the great knit selection that they have here at Fabric Hut. Oh, can I get this? Now, for all of you that want to make those knockoff LuLaRoe pants, this is it. Like, haven't you seen patterns that look exactly like this? Don't you have a pair that's similar to this? Kind of florally like this. I'm going to call this upbeat Hawaiian. I don't know. It's very cool. So this is stretchy knit fabric, and if anybody likes this orange and white knit fabric, why don't you say, I like that orange and white knit fabric. And then we'll try to jot down a name and get some fabric sent to you. Oh, they're going to hate me here once they figure out that I put all the fabric in incorrectly. All right, I'm going to walk around here.
Sarah DeLong said she told her husband to watch even though it's super late where he is.
Sarah DeLong said, watch even though it's super late to her husband. All right. All right, here's a popular one when we were on the Facebook video, Stars and Hearts. I think because it would make awesome kids clothes, awesome stretch pants. Now, I have another website, Plaid Dad Blog, where I talk about parenting, and my blogging partner, Aaron, said he wants me to make stretch pants for me. He wants me to sew them and then wear them on camera. Here's why I'm not going to do that. You don't deserve that. Okay, nobody deserves to see what I've got going on in stretch pants. I don't, my wife doesn't. I don't want to break the internet, so there you go. But this was a popular one, Stars and Hearts. And I didn't really show this on Facebook, so you get to see this. This is the black Stars and Hearts. I kind of like it how it's shiny, too. It's got a bit of a sheen to it, so. I've got somebody behind the camera. My lovely wife is my camera person today. Usually it's my son, but my wife is doing this, and hopefully she's jotting down some names. All right, this would make some great leggings here. You know it. Look at that. All right, don't forget to go to youtube.com/dadsews, which I guess you're on if you're watching this video, for more sewing tutorials. I just made a furry flap hat. Which I think I need to cut some of that fur for people from the Facebook video. Here's some awesome knit fabric here.
Someone asked you to show the floral behind the...
Show the floral behind the Stars and Hearts. There we go. All right. Maybe Melody will catch your name. And write down floral behind Stars and Hearts. for the awesome staff here at Fabric Hut that's going to be cutting some of your fabric. We will try to get fabric to the people that have commented. Obviously, we can't get to everybody because honestly the comments just fly by, but we're going to be going back through them. Hopefully everything will go okay. I'm going to show you some more knits here just because everybody is hot for knits. Knits seem to be the in thing. Here's some chevron knit. So now you're looking at two like hip things at once. The chevron thing's big in style, and the knit thing's in style. There you go, chevron knit. There's lots of stuff. Now, if you're interested in any of this fabric and getting it, you can go to fabrichut.com, but more specifically, go to dadsews.fabrichut.com and you can check out the stuff that we have seen during these videos. All right, I'm gonna walk through here. It's a different section than we did before. People were asking about velour. There's velour. We got whites, purples, blacks. We even got some of this really cool red and black velour. Kind of a interesting print. This is, I guess, quilted fabric. I don't know. It would make an awesome bedspread. All right, this is really, really cool. We didn't look at this earlier. It's sheer, but it's got these stars and clouds stitched onto it. Can you see that on the camera? It's just really cool. I just really dig this fabric. This will make great curtains for a kid's room. A good mobile for above the bed. Mobile, as they would say it where I grew up. All right, I'm going to showcase one thing before we go, and it is the 429 wall. Come with me, my minions. This is the 429 wall. It's gigantic. Now, here's the point about the 429 wall that makes it so awesome. You can get fabric for $2.50 at Walmart, yes. But do the light test. Hold it up to the light. You will be able to see through that fabric. Okay, so yes, you're paying $2.50 for the fabric, but your machine is going to mess it up, especially if it's a lower end machine, just because they don't feed the fabric just as well as some of the higher end machines like Juki. But also, it's just the fabric's thin. Now, the 429 wall, let's look at some really cool fabric here. Well, this is pretty neat. There we go. Look at this beautiful fabric. I'm not going to do it because you can't really see with the cell phone. I tried it out earlier. But if you hold this up to the light, you can't see through it. The 429 wall is a budget price for premium fabric. All of these are quilt quality fabric. And if you don't know what quilt quality fabric is, it puts you in the same boat as me when I was learning to sew, because I don't do quilting much, but it's high quality, thick fabric that can hold up to the quilting process, to wear and tear, and it's just a better quality of fabric. So for $4.29, you can get this whole wall. And you can order this stuff online at Fabric Hut. So dadsews.fabrichut.com and fabrichut.com for all of this stuff. It's just great. They've got polka dots, they've got chevrons, they've got stripes, they've got flowers, they've got kids quality or kids prints. So it's very, very cool. All right, let's walk this way. I'm going to show you some of the Minky fabric. Here's some Minky stuff. I just want to stay close enough that everybody can hear me. Make sure everybody can hear me. This is Minky, so it's soft. Somebody said earlier that I said monkey. That's because they have monkey Minky stuff. So there's some stuff that would be great in the tutorial I just did for the fur flapped hat. And you see they've got chevrons, they've got black. What was somebody asking?
For the stuff up front. We'll get
Down
there.
here?
We'll get there.
Okay, so there is some of the fleece that they have, non-licensed printed fleece, and then they also have licensed, which like NFL, MLB. I just got some of this with these skulls on it. I'm making my kids some more fur flap hats. Now, just for YouTube, I'm going to be giving away a couple fur flap hats. So I'm going to make a couple of them in, let's say, toddler size. So if you have a toddler, please comment right now, I have a toddler. And we're going to try to get a couple names. And I'm going to make a fur flap hat for your toddler. It might have some skulls on it. It'll probably have monkeys on it, to be honest.
Stacy S. says that she's paying $16 a yard at competing store.
Stacy S is paying $16 a yard for fleece.
I think the Minky.
Oh, for the Minky. All right, let's look at the Minky and see. $9.95. $9.95. Now, some of it is going to be a higher price because it's higher quality. But the highest price and quality you'll pay here is going to be better than you get somewhere a different store.
Tracy D says she has twins, so she definitely needs some fabric.
Tracy D, you're going to get 2 hats. $9.95 for some of this Minky. $12.95. I think that comes under what you're paying. $12.95 for this Minky that has the girls walking their poodles and riding bikes. Very French. Going for croissants with Minky fabric from Fabric Hut. Okay, I wanted to show you a couple more things. There is the Kona colored fabric. Now, sometimes you just need plain colored fabric, and other people carry Kona cotton solids, but let me tell you something about Kona. First of all, their dye doesn't dye, which means it never goes away. If you buy something that's cherry colored, it's going to be cherry colored in a week, it's going to be cherry colored in a year, it's going to be cherry colored as long as you have it. And as you can see, they have all of the Kona colors. OMG 303 is the slogan for Kona because they have 303 colors, the entire rainbow spectrum. Well, at FabricHut.com, they carry 303, okay? It's not like going to one of the big box fabric stores that's selling birdhouses right on the next aisle and they only have 5 of the Kona colors, or 10, or 15. No, they have 303 because Kona makes 303, and that's just good customer service. So that is the reason I love FabricHut.com. If you ever see something and you go, oh no, that's a little pricey at FabricHut.com, let me tell you, it is cheaper than the same quality somewhere else. You don't want that see-through fabric that Walmart has. You want the thicker stuff that holds up. I'm going to walk you to this wall since we didn't do that on Facebook. I'm going to get behind the camera and look at some of your comments. Yep. Blue and green fabrics. All right, here's the batik fabric. Batik. All right. My friend made him a crochet brain to chew. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but boy. Nerdy Girl said that purple back there. Which purple? All the different color purples or the mix? All right. All right, I'm just kind of giving you guys some shots of this instead of my mug, okay? I just thought you'd actually like to see some of the fabrics. There is a crazy amount of fabric here at Fabric Hut. It's just really ridiculous. Oh, there's one of the employees. Say hi. There you go. She's putting back fabric that people have had cut, and they just, you know, we as fabric customers are not always the best. We leave stuff, put them in the wrong spot. We throw up tons of stuff and say, hey, I want a yard of this, and I changed my mind. And they've got a lot to do here at Fabric Hut. But you know what they're not doing? They're not selling signs for Christmas. They're not selling trash cans. They're not selling teddy bears because they're selling fabric because it's Fabric Hut. So that I really appreciate. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Do you work here?
No, but there's somebody on that aisle that does.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
Tracy D is looking for some reversible mermaid fabric. We're going to have to ask about that.
Tracy,
She said
excuse
she
me.
asked on Facebook as well.
Tracy D is looking for reversible mermaid fabric. We're going to write that down. We're going to ask Karen. She's going to see if there's any reversible mermaid fabric so that we can look that up for you. And of course, they have patterns here and books and lots of books about quilting. I think next year I'm going to start my first quilt on Dad Sews, so we'll see how that goes. But they have all of the information here. Now, the cool thing about the new Fabric Hut website, FabricHut.com, is that they're going to be able to set up online classes next year. So in 2017, they plan on having classes for you guys so it can be interactive just like this. They have classes every Tuesday and Thursday. If you're in the Mid-Atlantic region, it's worth the drive. If you're close to the Mid-Atlantic region, it's worth getting everybody together in a van, piling in, coming to Virginia Beach, spending the weekend, having a ladies' night, get white lady drunk. You know what I'm talking about. And have a party, buy some fabric, and it's just a fun weekend to do. Anybody's?
Somebody's asking about the heartbeat by the fleece.
The heartbeat by the fleece. I missed it. Here's the thing. If you go to dadsews.fabricot.com over the next couple days, they've got a little to add because of everything we've been looking for. Hopefully I can get them to add the heartbeat by the fleece. If that's what you said, we'll try to get it added there so you can check it out, see if that's something that you like. They're going to be adding that there. Okay, guys, well, we were on Facebook for over an hour. We have been here on youtube.com/dadsews for 20 minutes, I think. I think we're going to wrap it up. I thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for all your comments. I'm going to try to get a couple more comments real quick before we go.
Amanda McLean will try and see if there's any shark fabric.
Amanda McLean, shark fabric, we will look and we will try to contact you. I can't hunt it down right this second, but we'll check it out and see if there's any since you need that. I saw something really cool recently. Somebody made one of those shark blanket sleeping bags for their kids. That was pretty neat. Shark fabric. We're writing your name down. Anybody else have a specific question before we go? Does anybody want some chevron fabric? We had a big section of chevron fabric earlier, and we'd love to give away some of that. So if you just write the word chevron right now, we're going to do our best to jot down your name, send out some chevron fabric or dots. If you're into dots or you're into chevron, type dots or chevron. We're going to try to get you.
Ooh, that's a good one. Winter Justice is looking for mustache knit.
Mustache knit. I didn't see any mustache knit here. I don't think they have any mustache knit, at least on the floor that I saw. But they have a whole bunch of stuff in back. I was going to show you the stuff in back. We were going to take you for a sneak peek into the massive warehouse they have back there. But our signal wasn't so great in the warehouse, and that's why we were a little late coming onto YouTube. So we're writing down, if you want chevron, say chevron. If you would like some dots, say dots. And we're going to try to do that for you. We're scrolling through the comments as I'm doing this. We'll try to get some after the video stops too and try to nail that down. And then I'll message you. You'll have to message me with your information, but we'll keep it all private and secure. And then we'll send it from fabricot.com and get that stuff out to you. Don't forget, for sewing tutorials, go to dadsews.com or just youtube.com/dadsews. Our Facebook page, we do lots of giveaways there. We have some prize packs from Fabricot that we're going to be giving away. Some buttons that say "Sew, Fail, Repeat," which is my motto on Dad Sews. And like this button says, I got my Juki at Fabricot, because they are an official licensed Juki dealer. So make sure you go to dadsews.fabricot.com. We'll make sure to put the model up that I have and the serger I'm going to be getting soon that is has automatic threading. Woo! Getting tongue-tied after a couple hours of this. So the Juki is pretty cool. The leggings that I made with the serger, I kept having breaks and had to rethread. The Juki's so awesome, it just goes puff of air and it threads the machine for you. It's super nice. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. I'm Christian Lee from dadsews.com. This has been our live fabric haul giveaway. We appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you online very soon.